The year is 2008 and young Emmy Cat has discovered the MCM London Comicon through an anime forum on the internet. GG, unbridled internet access as a teenager. I asked my parents if we could go, and then thus began the adventure of me attending MCM London Comicon for 14 consecutive years, apart from COVID, but we ignore that. So where do you even begin when it comes to going to Comic-Con? I would say, quite simply, the MCM London website. They have all the information you need in terms of how to get there, how to buy tickets, and what they've got going on. But to put it simply, first things first, you need to get a ticket. Now, for anyone who is going first time, I would say that you have to go through the ritual of just buying the tickets and then queuing up for them on the day. But if you want to be a little bit more suave, I would recommend getting priority passes or even a weekend priority pass. With these passes, they get delivered to you directly, and all you have to do is activate them online and then just buy yourself a nice lanyard, and you just walk up on the day and show the security your pass, and voila, you're into Comic-Con. Now, one thing to bear in mind, that when you do get into Comic-Con, they will be doing security checks. So make sure that you bring a bag that you're able to organise quite well. Make sure you're not bringing anything that would be deemed as offensive or perhaps will be confiscated from you. So if you are making cosplay props, do make sure that they're not too realistic. Now, MCM for the last couple of years has always had a very similar format in that you have the creators and the small stalls hall. It's a really nice place to start con in terms of supporting small businesses and companies and artists, and also just looking at the beautiful creations they've made. You can also head over to the hall where there are the bigger brands and they've got the partnerships and the MCM exclusive things and stalls. It's very cool. It's very cool. There are different events that you can attend within the con in terms of the live stage. There's also smaller stages where you can see performers, and you can also have talks with cosplayers. There's so much to do within the con, but there is also so much to do outside of the con. The grounds of MCM is always a really fun place to take a break from all the hustle and bustle inside. Now, in terms of food and drink, there is plenty of places within Comic-Con. I do recommend obviously bringing a bottle of water just to have on you, because there are places you can refill it at con. However, if the lines are too big in con, there are plenty of stores around the Excel Centre as well. Now, if you want to stay at Comic-Con, I do recommend trying to book hotels within a couple of months of advance. Now, if you are just traveling for one day or you plan to travel up on the individual days, they do have a DLR station directly outside of the Excel Centre, so it's incredibly accessible. So if you have any questions in terms of someone who is going to Comic-Con for the first time, please feel free to drop a comment and ask me anything. I'm here to be a con mum. I'm here to give you advice. Just let me know if you need anything, sweetie, okay? But feel free to check out my channel for other videos on what to do if you're attending Comic-Con.